Okay, I'm not sure if this clip will be a part of, uh, the video where I said I would cut it into parts, or if this is just a new video entirely. It's probably a new video entirely, so welcome back to Little Nightmares. Final part, probably. Can I even climb on that shelf? There was some very ominous noises coming from that TV. The sound of her banging on the glass. On the glass. Oh no! It's scary! There he is. Slender Man. Make a run for it. Drop the... Don't do it, don't do it. He's after us. So yeah. I could start ranting about something, but it's not really a lot of time. Or to rant about something while I'm being chased by this demon thing. Was I supposed to go past? Yeah, I'm sure he peeks through that hole. Okay, goodbye. So he just pursues us for like the rest of the chapter, basically. Oh no. It's the scary one. Don't slow motion jump in the wrong direction. Pull that board. No, no, why am I glitching when I could be running? Oh, slide down the roof again. Grab it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just a cutscene of me grabbing it, like... I probably would have grabbed it if I didn't. Well, he definitely climbed up automatically. Let's go. Also, this theme is like almost symmetrical to the ladies theme in the first game, which that was very intentionally done. I don't know if I said this already, but originally I thought the Thin Man was going to be called the Gentleman, because like the first game, the main final boss is the lady, or just the final boss. So I thought, lady, why not gentleman? Pull it, pull it, pull it! Well, I'm too late. Gonna have to do that all over again. No, don't slow down. Not as intense as the trailer version of the music or whatever. Still look up and down. See that? No. No! No, Thomas, no! I really thought I died here originally when that happened. But nope, I didn't die. I just broke the TV remote. Right? Isn't that what happens? There's like a broken remote on the ground. Pretty sure that's it. And then there's Ghost 6 or whatever. The innocence is like sucked out of her body or something. I want to save my commentary for when I get into the tower, because that's when the game goes silent. And like, I can rant about some things, like I usually do. Stairway to heaven! Not really. It's more of a ladder. And it's not going to heaven. It's going to the city! It's like the end of the Runaway Kid first DLC, where you're climbing up the thing and then the janitor gets you. Coming out of the toilet sewers. Why does the storm drain even... I guess that makes sense. What do I know? It's like a storm drain, but it like doesn't actually connect to a sewer. There he is. Why are we letting this happen though? Like, it almost looks like he's like surrendering. It'd be cool if he like turned us into one of those spirit things and then we get these powers, but no. Kill him. Turn it. It's like just like the TV. Just like as seen on TV. Don't try this at home, kids. It says that before like putting a nuclear bomb onto the floor. As if kids would have that at home to even try. That thing where the guy like puts the nuclear bomb above the door to like drop on the screen. Monsters Inc. before 9/11 happened. It's like a bunch of towers falling. He's dying because no more 9/11 jokes. Osama? And then maybe like do that. What if I just choose not to? Why is my head down though? So my power, his superpower was just ignoring him the whole time. Just looking away from him. He escaped brain rot. What if I choose not to go into the tower? Well, it's a small world, I guess. Sure, whatever, let's go. Go into the fleshy hole. I don't know why, it just reminds me of, like, the womb. No, don't show me in! Okay, now I wanted to say that I told that theory I had about the runaway kid Mono and Runaway Kid being the same character, I told it to the Little Nightmares Discord, and they did not take it nicely. They even called me slow for it. And at least look how weird the hallway like bends when I jump. It's weird. And why is Mono constantly looking that way? There we go. Like, I even get... Oh, that is so bright compared to everything else. So this is like the Pale City, like, makes new versions of itself inside the Signal Tower or something. Or maybe this is just everything you see on TV is like in a real building happening live. Reminds me of a thought I had where what if Let's Players had to like show up and actually play the game when you click on the video, like it's actually them right there. The door literally bending. It's awesome. This is just like Dali or whatever. What if I jump off? What, let me? Oh, well. Good thing this part has checkpoints. Also, this area looks very similar to a concept art from the first Little Nightmares game. It's almost like each game they go back and look at the previous concept art and like add those ideas back. But they basically just took the piss of my theory, like they're like, that's just as stupid as saying that 6 is the janitor theory. As that is a theory, but I actually backed them up with evidence. Well, to mention the game kinda does hint at it. I mean, us climbing up that ladder earlier, exactly the same to the Runaway Kid's frickin', part in his story. But whatever, I guess I'm an idiot. I don't actually believe it's true, I just thought at least I actually had evidence to go along with it. But they're like, nope, that idea is bad, because it isn't good. We only believe theories that it's just Jord comes up with. And any other Little Nightmares theory YouTuber. And I was saying, how is it any different from trusting me? They're just a guy coming up with theories as well. Oh, I gotta push the thing open. There's 2 of me on screen at once. And they're saying, oh, that idea is dumb because I hate the idea that ever since Little Nightmares 2 came out, all the theories are about how some character is secretly someone else in disguise. But that doesn't give a reason to discredit a theory just because you hate the idea of it. It's the same as, like, it's understandable how people in the FNAF community believe the theory of Mic Trap. Because it was like a plausible theory, even to the point where Scott had to step in and just say that wasn't the narrative. And they made me go around in circles like 10 times having to say, no, I get what you're saying, you hate the theory, but that doesn't mean that you can just say it's not true just because you hate it. And they just keep going around in circles. Well, I hate it, so it must not be true. And it just got me into such frustration until I was typing in bold capital letters just to say that I've already pointed this out. I'm not asking you to believe the theory. Just stop calling me slow about it. And they're like, but your theory's lame. Yes, I know you think the theory's lame. You've told me that 10 other times. It's like, what? The biggest idiots come from Discord. Second biggest idiots come from PlayStation. And here we are at the final thing. Here we go. We go in here and it's real spooky. Right? No, I'm going back. No. The game loves to trap me. And this was never a surprise because they originally spoiled the final boss like right when they announced the game, and then they had like a diorama of this character. Well, my theory was that this character was gonna like help Mono and like you explore the city with Monster 6 and she like helps you destroy stuff and like beat the Fin Man or something. Maybe that was the original intention. She's just gonna hit me. Watch. Right? Oh, she isn't. I mean, 6 right here literally is the janitor, so... those long arms. And then, what do? I break it, right? Get this mallet. Goodbye. And everything's ruined. We're in the void. What this void is, I have no idea. Now we gotta run. All the toys are melting. It's so disgusting. My controller's vibrating like crazy. Oh. There's 2 of her. Was I not meant to do that? Stop vibrating, controller, I get it. You know, I might just shut them off if I do it section. Go through the toilet. Oh no. Did she just jump off the... Okay, whatever. Get me out of here. Get me out! Stop violent! I need to shut off the vibration after this. Yep, I'm turning it off. I can do that, right? No? Oh, god damn it. Guess I have to deal with it. Mother fudgers. Are those the eyes up there? Please stop with the vibrations, I hate it. No. How is this so hard? I don't remember this popping that hard. Stop with the vibrations, control. It's literally like the shakiest thing I've ever felt in my life. Stop. Stop! Am I meant to hide there or something? Run, jump, do the thing. Thank goodness. Thank science. Tearing up the entire place. Are those just things just floating now? That's not meant to happen. That mug and that bottle. Oh. Now we gotta break the door. I really don't know what's going on, like some timeless crap. Now it turns into a proper boss battle. Come on, go, go, go! Back into the void again.
most annoying sound. So from what I can take from this, mono was always a glitched remain. Possibly? I don't know. Why did she not go for the other side? Now we do that. Come on, come on. I really thought when I originally played this that there was gonna be another room with 6 doors instead of 4, like it was just gonna keep adding. Which would have been fitting to have 6 different doors for like the final thing, since it's literally her name, but whatever. Also, we can't leave this void, it just keeps looping if we like don't find the freaking door. This is like Monsters Inc. with all the door portals. Oh wait, there's another room? Wait, what am I talking about? So there is, but I thought there were gonna be... I grab that, right? Or she just punches my lights out instead. There, right? No, don't. Can I just quickly, like, get that? No, there's no time anymore. Doesn't give me enough time to go through there.
It's pink fleshy void. No. Do it, hit the thing. We did it. Victory is ours. We achieved breaking the music box. It's so cinematic and cool. These flesh piles. No. No more music box today. We're banned. Uh-oh. Maybe that was a bad idea. It's rewinding. No one cares about rewind time, just hit it. She's coming back to normal as well. Oh. What if I go back into the boring hole? Okay, never mind, let's leave. Oh. No, don't get stuck in the fat. Everything's exploding. No. It's the Colonials from, All Tomorrows. Man, that thing was really gaining on me. I really got away with it. No! At least she actually flinched. The sight of me falling from death. Just looks like a bunch of spaghetti. Meatballs. Did I just see something there that might be up here? Gotta run and do the jump. No. Oh, I did make it. No, let me through. Slow motion again. You can call on slow motion. It's called TV door. Oh well. What do I say to that? Well, don't trust girls. The end. Die alone and she walks into the giant iPhone screen. Well, we did it! Now, why did he flinch when I tried jumping the first time? That was weird. It's all fleshy and... What? It didn't... Why did it place it in front of me? That was weird. I'm gonna ignore it. Nope, not doing it. Nope. Not interested. Nope. Nope. Go away. Alright, let's do it. The eyeball closes when you stand on it. Well, fulfill the prophecy or whatever. I like the jingles of the music when it shows the chair. It's cool. They're all watching you. Well, I really don't know what to commentate on this. Besides, it is very cool. And I'll probably stay quiet for most of this. Just like in the game, how no one says a word. Originally when someone like posted the image of the Fin Man like changing, like one of the different forms of the Fin Man, like on the chair, I originally thought it was going to be like a cutscene of like the Fin Man explaining his origin story. And like the first time they introduced voice lines in the game, like actual dialogue. Or monologue, I guess. Mono's monologue. But I guess that was a cool idea that they didn't do. Because one thing I want to see from this franchise, I think it's that image here. Yeah, that. I was like, oh, it's Fin Man origin story. He doesn't have his hat. Because that's the thing I like about this franchise, is like when it releases a new game and it does things that it hasn't yet done before to like surprise the player, change up what they thought they knew about the franchise. Yeah, here he is. The room's really small now. The chair grew with him. I'm biggering. I need a bigger chair. I would not be disappointed if this was just the end of the franchise. Right there. Well, it's the end for Tashia's involvement with the games, I think. There's even those black specks of dust from the first game when you obtain the lady's powers. It's like the same thing going on where you become the monster, basically. I Am Legend reference. They look like... What are these fog pieces? They look like leaves. Leaves. Not leaves. Leaves. And we got the post thing because I collected all the bullshit. And this is similar to the end of the DLC as well, where it shows the TV from the first game. Tease the Fin Man, except it's not the Fin Man. It's more poster. It's not the Fin Man, it's the fat woman. It's Evil TV 6. Now you must eat forever because... lol. Is there like a sock next to it? Diarrhea. And that was Little Nightmares 2. Or Tarsier Studios. I didn't even put the thing there first. And from what I heard, apparently the third game has actual credit music. Because I was disappointed with this that although the music's really great, I was disappointed that it didn't have any tracks made for the credits specifically like the first game did. So I guess they fixed that. Who knows? We'll just have to see if Little Nightmares 3 is a piece of garbage, like most people are saying it is. Or it might just be a good game and everyone has their standards too fucking high. But yeah. So those are the credits, I guess. You can always speed... If you leave it going a regular speed, the soundtrack it ends on is Crackheads. Which is kind of fitting. Give or take, I don't know. But you can speed it up. Put it in regular speed. That was it. I think that's regular speed, like that. It's not really a post-credit scene because it didn't play after the credits. Because everyone hates post-credit scenes for some reason. Because The Simpsons said, back in my day, movies ended when movies ended. Even though I'm not a Marvel fan who sits watching the entire end credits of Morbius just to see the freaking teaser at the end where he meets someone, I can't remember who. Green Goblin or whatever. FGTV Goblin. FGTV Guy. Did it just say it also it thanks their friends, family, and all the cute crows they saw on their way to work? Interesting. That's something I should say for the Discord. Did you know that Little Nightmares 2 credits crows as part of the development team? And they're gonna be like, fuck off! Fuck off! You're just bullshitting. No, it's true! It's true! So yeah, I don't really know, I think I'll just cut to the part where I look at the concept art book, because that's the final thing I want to show. So yeah, let's do that. Alright guys, time to look at the Art of Little Nightmares 2. You can see there's already art here. How do I zoom in again? I can't remember. I don't think you can even zoom in on this panel. This is that. How do you zoom in again? I don't know. So that's like the game icon, I guess. Like the thing with the two characters that they stopped doing, where they put the characters on the eye symbol. Okay, now here's something to read. Ever since the release of the first game, we've had many questions about how we came up with the look of Little Nightmares. A simple answer is iteration. A long and painful process where we look to find why am I reading this so slow? Damn it, why am I interrupting myself while trying to read the freaking thing? Okay, a long and painful process where we work to find the personality of this world and everything in it. Getting this right is essential, not only for the players, but also to inspire us as developers and keep our minds focused. Within this book is a selection of the concept work from Little Nightmares 2. Not all of it shows up in the final game, but it all helped us to get there. We hope you enjoy it. Tarshir Studios. Tarshit Studios. See the hunter with his gun and flashlight bag. Okay, next. There's this. It's like even in a thing, in a portrait. Are they all like that? They are. Oh, well, some of them. Well, let's zoom in, cause... And my controller just starts drifting. Brilliant. Even on the freaking menu thing, it doesn't want to stay still. So there was pigs planned to be in it, which I guess those used later for... Reanimal, whatever that game's called. And I imagine those were going to be used as bait. Like you pick it up and then you throw it into a trap or something, or lures something. So yeah, I guess members of the Pale City were going to be dead here too. The hunter has no limits. And there's some more traps which are like kinda more platforms, kinda similar to the final game. I'm probably going to skim over most of this. But yeah, I had this because I purchased the pre-order, but you can still get it now with like the deluxe edition. I don't get why this just wasn't built into the actual game's system. See all the TVs that were once planned to be in the wilderness. It was changed. And then there's like this part which kinda was implemented as a secret in the game. What's that? Jimmy got stuck down the old abandoned well? And you can see sneaking away and stuff, and don't get shot. There's gonna be a watchtower. And he was originally gonna get stuck in one of his own traps. But then in the actual game, he just breaks the door down like The Shining style. It's more... Like, that's the thing about the wilderness, is there's like almost no animals in it. There's like no alive animals at all in the final game. And I guess the trees were originally gonna be like, well, fleshy too, or like filled with stuffing, like the house. Interesting. And then this was like originally gonna be the Gnomes DLC or whatever. I don't know why people call this the Gnomes attic, because it's clearly not an attic, but yeah. There's like also a trapdoor. Maybe you go down there into the Gnomes wine cellar. And meanwhile, the game's just playing all the soundtracks on loop, which was another thing, is that the game's soundtrack is an application of itself. We got this Game of Hangman. I don't know what word starts with X. At least just spelling my name backwards.
We got the bullies. Lockers that aren't red. It's just like Ballsy's Basics, guys. Except it isn't Baldy, it's the teacher from Little Nightmares 2. Like, even the even Mono looks like the runaway kid. Like, come on. Like, does this not support my theory that an early version of Mono literally is the runaway kid? Oh my goodness. And then this, I'm pretty sure this, like, appears in Little Nightmares 3. Freaking ass. obese student. Look, there is Ballsy. There's the teacher. So I guess maybe the teacher is going to be considerably a male and also have a crackhead. Not that kind of crack though. We got the toys. It's terrifying, stupid things I threw down the elevator. Look at that. It's like something out of Smiling Friends. Well, that thing, Mr. Frog, yeah. I was talking about that weird sock puppet looking thing though. And we got the dolls, which this art is also hidden in the first Little Nightmares game. And the Resonance DLC, because they're probably already working on Little Nightmares 2 probably already began production after the DLC. They were making that. And then we go as Mono wearing the disguise. And I don't even know what that is. It's like all bandaged up. Oh my god. A science lab. Much smaller in the final game. We got the doctor. Was originally gonna have eyes like that.
Okay, I'm back. This is a different part of the recording. Why is it? No. Don't do that. Anyways, this is a different part of the recording. I don't know why it's... No, stop! I don't know why that thing is flashing like that. Can I shut it off? What did I just do? I put on autoplay. No, don't! Stop! Jesus Christ. Okay, here. I wanted to actually... So yeah, what was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying, because this is a new recording entirely. Yeah, so we got the hospital area, which kind of looks the same. Except there's no, like, that desk. That reception part is, like, added later on. You can see, like, originally the patients were going to be affected by the TV. They were almost like the original viewers, I guess. And here's a plethora of different funny little guys. That guy is literally like the janitor. I still believe that the janitor is like a mannequin. It's like, oh, this definitely looks like Chucky. Child's Play. Like, I'm sure they looked back. Also, fun fact, I played a bit of Little Nightmares 3 already, and the trophy for beating the first chapter is literally called Child's Play. So yeah, that guy literally looks the same as his model, that guy there. The second one. So yes. Okay, next. Is this they really were considering adding this one as a thing. But they decided to go against the whole leg stuff going on. Okay, they really want me to say something about this. Yeah, that guy literally looks the same in game. So yeah, they still want to do that like droopy eye thing, like they were going to do with the teacher character. And they wanted to make this upside down too as well, which would have been cool. So he's like walking normally and everything's just upside down. Maybe you could change the gravity like the game Inside. Or no, Limbo did that. Maybe Inside did that as well. And here's like a teaching area or whatever to watch him do it live. Reminds me of a SpongeBob episode. And yeah, that was another thing where they gather around the TV. I'm gonna go quick over these because kind of like, yeah, and then that as well with the whole staircase thing going on. Yep, this is the eye thing. Okay, and this is really weird. They were just gonna like take straight inspiration from Limbo, like almost straight up stealing the whole idea of the leeches on their head, like controlling them. Like in the first game, they like try to disguise it, but in the second game, for the planning, they just make it inside. And Limbo, I guess. I don't know why I keep saying inside when it's more of just stuff from Limbo. And this is probably like one of the first ever concept art of the Pale City. Or for the actual game itself, because you're literally playing as 6 here. And the people are still like really big. This is there about the trade. I don't know why I sound really nasally all of a sudden. I just want to skip through this so I can start recording me playing Little Nightmares 3. Got the trains. Ooh, Fin Man, and look who it is. Like, Beta Mono literally is the runaway kid. I don't know how else to say it. And I think this part is literally in reference to a painting. And this is Monster Baby. And they decide to, like, maybe that will be the flaw with Little Nightmares 3, that they take too much from Little Nightmares 2 concept art. Instead of coming up with their own ideas, but we'll have to see. I can't judge it yet because I haven't played the whole thing. Okay, and we got these are like more like digitally done sketches, so I can tell. The viewers all faceless. Skip through there, and then we got like propaganda or something. Smoking good. And the ghost. I'm just gonna skip through these. And this, yet again, it's like, that's literally Runaway Kid, like... Here we go, here's the Fin Man, this is cool. I mean, you can pause it if you really want to look at it. I just want to skip through these. And also because the video would be getting long. There's cables and stuff. They had this idea of like cables coming out of them at one point. And this is a full-on scrapped enemy. And that's the Runaway Kid again. It's like Michael Jackson. Some of this is like quite stylized. Like it's not even in the style of the game. And then there's that. Monster 6 with the giant foot. Literally the size of Mono's body. Sure to be someone's fantasy. And then there's the characters, and I think that's the end. Yep, that's the end. You got the eyeballs. Bit of eyeballs. And we're done here. This has been Little Nightmares 2. And it'll always be something positive in my memory, because this is a very good game. So yeah. On to Little Nightmares 3, which will be the next video, probably, hopefully. So yeah, cool catchphrase. Ending.